I do want to show you. You know what I might actually do though is cut the clips from the live I just did into one like solid video where I can just go where I just cut the most important parts of what I just did in my live or what I feel is the most important to say, and then just put that on my main videos instead of my live, and that might, that might help. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. I wanted to show you the caterpillars pupating, the metamorphosis process that's still happening. We have one more caterpillar that's being a little bit reluctant to go into the pupate phase. Uh, but and I might have to do some work and get it out of there if it doesn't do it soon, because it's bumping into the other caterpillars. So let's just take a look here. So I've got this camera set up to do a time lapse, you see. Hopefully that one caterpillar is pupating right there now instead of, I'm not sure. It looks like it's gonna be, yeah, I think, hopefully that one's gonna pupate right there. It's that one on the bottom right corner, you see it's hanging down lower. I think it's finally pupating. I think it's finally going to. Let's just leave it alone. And, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna go here. I'll leave it, unless I want to talk again, but I know, like, there's plenty more I could say and add on to what I was talking about earlier. But, and yeah, like, it doesn't take much. All I have to do is walk around and it's the same, like, triggers and stuff that I'm already, you know. But it's good, at least I don't have to feel like I got overwhelmed and feel like so bummed, at least for right now. Hopefully it's hard going from room, like, because that room is like literally, I mean, this is why everything matters, and it should have just been listened to. Like, if I just open the window even, and I can actually get air in, and like all these different things. The air matters, the vents matter, the smells, the sights, the sounds, the lighting, how everything can come in. For me, it's someone who's like so responsive to light and stuff. This is why it's, oh my God. And it goes back to the trauma and the abuse, because then I remember that's what's so hard about it, because there's so much pain involved. And I don't have anything, I don't ever have anything numbing the things. Except for my nerve pain medication, like late at night, that seems to numb the stuff. So I have to just say everything as it is. So that's why, and then it's hard to judge, especially when I can only say what, like 2% of what's going on in my head at a time. Like, not even. It's, I'm only a man and I'm only, literally, I mean, physically, I can only articulate and verbalize so much at a time. That's a giant part of the struggle that's been there, because, and then the brain and the mind's gonna protect to not get overwhelmed and face 50 billion things at a time, or it's trying to, at least. Well, shit. What else I was gonna say though? Well, while I'm here, let me see if that caterpillar is moving though, really quick again. Let's see where we're at. So there, hopefully, it looks like that last one's finally gonna start to pupate, which is awesome. just let it see. We'll see. So that was the last one to finally go, and it was just moving. It was kept moving around. Anyway, so then.